In this video, I'm going to show you 5 key mindset shifts that you and your team can make to transform your productivity and delivery. This is Productivity Ace. Let's get it done. As Simon Sinek once mentioned, many companies are still suffering with business and leadership mindsets left over from the 1980s and 90s. Mindsets that are long past their sell-by date and that in today's modern and employee-focused workplaces can be very damaging, and not just for the delivery and productivity of teams and organizations, but also for the wider relationships that organizations have with their clients. So how can you go from the old to the new? What aspects of leadership and organizational structure do you need as a leader to exhibit and to encourage in your teams? In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 of the main pillars of that leadership mindset that you'll need to ensure that your team and business can thrive in the post-COVID workplace. The first mindset shift is from profit to purpose. We've always been so focused on profit. Sometimes we've lost track of why we do things. To succeed in the future, we need to understand what our purpose is, understand our why. What problems are we trying to solve for the customer, and why are we even bothering to do it? What is the mission that we're trying to achieve? And crucially, why are we bothering? Is the value that we're providing worth the effort? Is our end product something that people want? Something that makes a difference to them? It's vital that we understand the purpose of what we're doing. Why are we doing what we're doing? If we don't know, then how can we understand when we've done it right? How can we understand when it's working? From hierarchies to networks. Many companies and large organizations have built their success on the establishment of that formal hierarchy. Structure is well defined and authority counts for a lot. Well, while this has been successful for constructing large corporations, the problems with authority, like formation of silos, lack of approachability, poor networking and collaboration, are all magnified by that corporate hierarchy structure. By switching our mindset to flatter structures that promote more networking, promote more collaboration, we can massively boost engagement and innovation, and that ensures that everyone's got the opportunity to collaborate. You'll see structures such as hybrid pods becoming more and more common because they lead to faster speed of innovation, shorter lead time, greater delivery, greater employee empowerment. Everyone's got ideas, so we need to create those mindsets and structures that allow our teams to express themselves regardless of seniority, position or role. From controlling to empowering. The fall of the micromanager has been key in the progression of successful teams and organizations in recent years, and it will continue to be so. As leaders, we need to ensure that we create safe places for all of our people to be able to fail with confidence. Failing forward allows faster innovation, it boosts employee morale, and it develops an atmosphere where collaboration and experimentation are not just valued, but they are actively encouraged. Leaders must help teams celebrate successes and insulate them from those wanting to throw blame around. Employee innovation and creativity is a must-have pillar in the progressive workplace, and leaders must do everything they possibly can to allow it to thrive. From planning to experimentation. Planning, control and risk management have rightly been at the heart of organizational missions for a long time. But we've grown to realise that with these controls comes some degree of fear of risk and of stifling innovation. We've got to find that balance between control and careful planning with innovation and experimentation. Rather than regarding risk as a huge danger zone, we need to understand that risk comes with opportunity and the chance to push our teams and ourselves out of our comfort zones. That's where the magic happens, where innovation and creativity really comes to the fore. Embracing fear and living with risk isn't easy, certainly in financial institutions that I work in. And it's always a balance, but we could really do with shifting that balance a little bit to allow the workplaces of tomorrow to thrive. From privacy to transparency. In the same way that breaking down the hierarchies helps to encourage employee engagement, that can also be the case with lowering the barriers to the happenings of upper management and leadership. By fostering transparency, especially at senior levels, we can all be aware of, understand, share the mission, achievements, and the challenges that face the core leadership of our organizations. Too many companies have got those ivory towers where junior employees look up to and they've got no idea what lies within. This is always likely to be difficult because some of the messages and challenges that senior leadership face are very uncomfortable. But opening up to everyone allows collaboration, understanding and empowerment to find the solutions, which can come from anywhere. You'll typically see really transparent organizations find talent and ideas from all levels, and sometimes in the most surprising places. By fostering that transparency of progress and challenge and getting that actionable feedback from the top, it's critical to building the team culture that we all need for the post-COVID workplace. And if you've got this far, well, I'm sure you'll be interested in this video up here. I'm going to get a cup of tea and I'll see you over there. See you next time.